Hello, everyone. Okay, welcome to the 7th Live. Today is April 2nd. It is April, but still Greywater, Mao, Rabbit month because the month is not changed yet. The Dragon month will begin on April 5th. Still 3 more days left. And today is Ewood, Yo Metal, the Rooster Day, and it is a dog time in the United States. And it is the day of clash between the rabbit and the rooster. Did anybody experience any clashing aspect today? The clash is happening between metal and wood, but for each daily master, it shows the different way in a different way. What did you experience? Just briefly saying, for wood daily master, the clash is happening between friendship spirit and the official spirit. And for fire daily master, same between wood and metal, but it's between mother spirit and the wealth. And for the earth, the clash happens between official and the child as an output. And for metal daily master, clash happens between wealth and the friendship as myself. And for water daily master, the clash happens between input and output, the mother spirit and the child. Argument. I notice a lot of events and issues from my family. What am I supposed to experience from this clash? Insubordinate. Literally, clash means some kind of conflict energy, and it doesn't constitute good or not, good or bad. It could be a good clash, it could be a bad clash, but usually clash makes the change. And to make the change, we can have an argument, we can have a surgery, we can have an accident, and then our direction will be changed to the other way. But if we put the 10 spirits, it happens between those 10 spirits. So for example, the wood daily master, the clash happened between myself and the official. Friendship spirit as a myself means like my ego, my self-respect, that I believe in myself. That is the friendship spirit, the myself energy. And then that makes a clash with the official spirit. The official is the element that controls myself, the element that tries to create a territory for myself. It could be a work, it could be a school, it could be a family, it could be any kind of legal thing. So for Wood Daily Master today might be some kind of pressure from that organization. If that is student, the official spirit works as a school. School's pressure come to myself, and then I try to struggle with that, fight against the school's will, not my will, but some will that comes to me as my responsibility to solve that. And it could be job's energy, job's stress, and myself. And if the Wood Daily Master is a female, the official spirit could be the romantic relationship or husband. Those energy create a clash with my self energy. So my self-respect, that opinion, and the official spirit, the husband's or the romantic relationships opinion could have some different opinion. That one will create the other solution or direction to go. Yeah, and for fire, same mother spirit as my input, that I have to be support. I need to nourish myself. And those energy create a clash with wealth. Literally, it could be money problem. I have the money problem and I want to get nourished. So the money between money and study can be conflicted, or for fire daily master, if it's the male, wealth is the romantic relationship or wife. So those energy could have some kind of conflict with my input, which is the part of my self-respect as well. Those things can happen in many ways. For earth, between official spirit and child. So official spirit is what I said before. It's not from my will. It is the organization's will, school's will, job's will, or husband or romantic relations will that comes to me, that gives me a pressure. Those energy makes a clash with the child spirit as metal. Child spirit is what comes from me, what comes from myself. That is my creativity, my opinion, like my idea, the things that I want to do with my will. So my will versus other people's will or other organizations' will, schools' will have some clash, the conflict energy. And for metal, it's similar to fire. myself, the friendship spirit's energy creates the clash with the wealth, which means money versus me, or the wife versus my opinion, wife's opinion versus my opinion, like that. We can interpret as like, yeah, many different way. And for water, the clash between mother spirit as I want to get nourished, I want to take a rest, versus the child spirit is I want to do something with my will, I want to create something. The energy that I want to take a rest versus I don't want to take a rest. Those two energy will create the clash aspect. So anyway, it's a two different opinion and two different energy is kind of conflicting in myself. Should I do this or that? It is exactly different, the opposite energy, because one is wood energy is for spring energy. It is rising energy, uprising energy, and metal is fall energy. It is descending, more like descending energy. So one is uprising, one is descending. So those two different energy can create some kind of argument and conflict. Is yesterday's clash stronger than today's because it was a day of Ghost Gate? And what is the meaning of the term Ghost Gate? Absolutely a little misunderstanding relate to money, but solved. That's great. Okay, I will answer this question first. About health, wood is blood circulatory system. I consider the fire as a more circulatory system. Wood is more about nervous system. Fire is more like circulatory system, blood, heart, and small intestine. And wood is more related with liver or thyroid. But those two are very, very much connected. Like wood can be, we can say wood is like blood circulatory system, part of circulatory system, because the liver is involved in a lot of blood work. But whole like circulation is about the fire. And for Vincent's question, yesterday versus today, that means you guys watched the weekly flow, right? And the yesterday clash might happen between those two, the monkey and the tiger. And today the clash happened between rabbit and the rooster. There's always the more influence is happening between those two who are located on side by side. So day and month, or the clash is, if clash is happening between month and year, like those two together happens more about the clash. And this one, the yesterday's energy between day and year clash is kind of not very close, but it could happen between the day as an individual energy versus the yearly flow, yearly energy, which was like big dream, big picture of this year, could have some conflict. But as you said, there is a ghost gate yesterday. I'll just put anything between those two. I don't like this one, but yeah, the ghost gate happened between monkey and the rabbit. And the meaning of ghost gate is the things that I can feel more sensitive. If ghost gate happens between wealth spirit and myself, maybe my energy, my mental could have more sensitivity with that wealth, about the money problem, or about the romantic relationship problem, or about with my father, like that. And it happens between child spirit versus my input. It could work as I feel more sensitive to my child, like that. And sometimes a lot of psychological issue can happen if that is really severe. In this case, it is not that severe because wood is stronger. But if the ghost gate happens, like for example, let's say the yearly energy is the monkey again, there's no clash anymore, there's double ghost gate. Yeah, in this case, the wood energy get really influenced by these two metal. So metal already controls the wood, but two metals control the wood at the same time and then create the ghost gate at the same time. So the wood become really sensitive because wood, I said, it is a nervous system. It is whole neurons and whole nerves in our brain and the body. So if that one get damaged by the metal, that could possibly create the psychological problem sometimes. And if the metal is the dominant energy, that happens more. I guess whenever one upset, meaning the blood pressure is rising. Yeah, that is also true because wood correspond with the liver's energy, and then we call it as a liver yang is uprising. So whenever liver gets hot, or whenever liver gets a little bit more outrage mode, all the qi, the wood energy direction is upward, uprising, or certain direction, straightforward energy. So those energy can kind of give the pressure to the fire, because wood generates fire, right? The wood uprising energy kind of affects whole circulatory system as fire, the relation between wood and fire.